And there you go. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Wherever you are. What's up? Oh. There are a lot of ladies here. And somehow I know all of them. Yep. This is totally not Wise's Riz doing things. I'm totally not in danger. But anyway, the game updated. Like maybe 2 weeks ago or maybe a week ago, I don't even know. But yeah, we got an update. The story update and apparently some backstory for Anby? I don't know. And other stuff. Like a lot of them. I haven't done any of them. I may be fucked again. But yeah. So there are two things I kind of want to do rather quickly, aka these two. The main story and the TV schedule thing. Yep. Well, the thing is, from the guys who played the thing already, they were saying that, dude, you need to play the Silver Soldier thing first, then do the main story. Which is kind of weird. Actually, having a main story update to come out together with a side story is also kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know. That's MiHoYo's thing. But anyway, today I'm just going to ignore what everybody else said and play the main story. Because probably they will introduce Volcra. Well, not exactly introduce. Because, we already met her way back in the... I think it was at the Sons of Caledon main story thing. She was already introduced with Bernice's, fiery... No, it's not a temper, it's more like passion, I guess. But that happened already in the past, so... Anyway, I want to do that first. So I'm going to do main story and hopefully it has nothing to do with this thing. If it has nothing to do with it at all, I'm just going to play the event thing on my own. I'm not waiting for anyone for that. This one too, I need to do this too. I don't want to do Hello Zero, so fuck that. I do need to do this too. Wait, is she free? She is free. Okay, so... I should do this first and then do this, I guess, but... Meh, whatever. Anyway, main story. What is the battle for main story again? This? This? Right, and this happened too. Oh, there we go. Apparently we have a big customer. Let's see. Well? Okay. Wise. The video store just received a reservation. Seems to be a big client. They even paid a large deposit upfront. At the video store? Reservation? Damn. Wait, we accept reservations now? We signed in with a new software for promotion under Nicole's recommendation, remember? It added channels for reservations and deposits. I didn't expect such a big order to come in so quickly. But we are a video store, right? So we rent out videos. So if they are making a big order, does that mean there will be a lot of people watching at the same time? Or we are having a marathon. But even then, I don't think it's like something I can think as a big order, right? Wait a minute, our big client's reservation is in just 5 minutes. Wait, what? Isn't that the same as walking in? I know, right? Maybe it's for making a payment in advance? Anyway, let's welcome the customer first. We're counting on them for this month's electricity bill. Let's go. And oh, this is that guy from the Redo Got Bamboo. Right, it was Redo Got Boo's event thing. The mysterious guy.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector.
Ah, yes. You sound very pompous. I was not expecting that. Also, return Astra's disc. You stole it, didn't you? Even though you exchanged it for something more expensive.
I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation. The ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark.
You know, sir, praising me doesn't earn you any discounts.
I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from HubSec and HSO.
Now that is scary.
Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
No, you're just really sus.
I'm flattered, but you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
Well, so, pale-skinned, well-dressed, a dangerous aura, and lethal fangs. You know, I noticed the white parts sticking out in your mouth.
You kind of look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic.
Excuse me, what the heck is hypoglycemic? Hypoglycemic. What the hell is hypoglycemia? Oh, hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia is a condition in which the sugar levels in your blood are too low. It may result in a variety of symptoms like clumsiness, trouble talking, confusion, less. What? So, low blood sugar. I fail to see the correlation between human blood and hypoglycemic.
Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies in the process.
That sounds like the Count of Monte Cristo. Please should finish reading it.
So, it's about patricide.
You think so? To me, it's more like a revenge story. The villain just happens to be the protagonist's father. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
Excuse me, what?
Thank you for your patronage. That's very generous of you.
When and how are you going to watch all those though?
Just think of it as my thanks for chatting about the movie with me. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payment here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Mm-hmm.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect from a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon.
Oh.
Some even collect human organs.
Mm-hmm. Totally not sus.
Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
No worries. I don't scare easily. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market.
Our tapes are legal, okay?
If you'd like to attend, just let me know. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting, especially at a place so close to the upper class.
Oh.
After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light.
This guy looks and sounds really sus. Seriously.
Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
Bury your tears with the past. Huh. Wise. I feel like this Hugo talks weirdly. He seems a bit suspicious. I know, right? Ah, yes. That must be how people with delusions talk. We did meet him before, and he was really sus too. Now that you mention it, he definitely gives up some serious holier-than-thou vibes when he talks. Anyways, still gotta thank him for his generosity. This money is enough to cover electricity bills for several months. Looks like luck's smiling on us today. Mm-hmm. And didn't we have a raffle event in Lumina Square, I think? Oh yeah. You mentioned there's a promotional raffle event for the auction at Lumina Square. Wise, don't tell me you're... Go 5 check the upper class circle. Hmm? Fine. Since we've made so much today, you can go if you like. Just try not to lose too badly. Ah yes, I trust my gacha luck. I do, I seriously do. The winning part, I'm not sure about this, but the experience, yeah, it's the experience of gacha rolling than winning the gacha roll that matters. Yep, totally not any copium. Got it, Wise. You'll definitely win the grand prize. I'll watch the store today, so don't stay out too late. Yeah, but I thought Hugo rented every movie in the store. Oh, wait. We probably have multiple copies of the same movies, don't we? Okay then. That sounds like a good idea. And to the gacha we go.
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
And Hugo is here, of course. And by the way, look at this queue. This is really tame. I've seen people that queue for it wasn't even for a raffle. It was for a what's that thing called again? Horse racing? I think it went from over here and then still going. Still going. Still going, I think. We went over the road. Yeah, around this long. And there were like 5 or 6 lines. So there were a couple hundred people queuing for the horse betting tickets. That was crazy though.
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
Am I just gonna cut in line? Yo, bro, I don't know how to feel about this. Hi there, are you here for the raffle? We're a bit busy right now, so please head to the back of the line to queue. And here we met Hugo again. Yo, what's up? Suspicious person. Manager, so you come after all. You're here too. Luck is always unpredictable. And that's what makes it fascinating. Whenever I get the chance, I can't help but want to test it. Ah yes. There are quite a lot of people here. Seems like everyone is very confident about their luck. At that moment, a figure suddenly appears and forcefully inserts itself at the front of the line. Yo, bro, don't cut in line. Please don't. Hey, young man, what do you think you're doing, cutting in line? Yeah, don't. Cutting in line? Do you know who I am? Yeah, you shouldn't, regardless. Clearly you don't understand anything at all. See that poster over there? That's Master Hartman, the current head of our family. The very raffle event you're participating in is sponsored by Master Hartman. Apart from this, our family is also involved in many charity events. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. You're quite persistent, aren't you? Yeah, same to you. In short, since our family is hosting this event, it's only natural that I have the right to priority access. Dude, if your family is hosting this event, you shouldn't even need to queue to begin with. As in, not cutting in line. More like, you can just go ask for the people who manage the event and, hey dude, give me this thing, and be done with it. And who authorized this? I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any instruction on priority access. I've never met anyone so insolent in my life. Just wait, one phone call is all I need to... Wait, where's my wallet? Where did my wallet go? I see. No wonder you come over to talk to me. You were trying to distract me, then steal my wallet. Little thief. Who, me? That's right. You're the one standing closest to me. Now give back my wallet. It's not a good habit to falsely accuse others. My intuition is spot on. I knew you were fishy the moment I saw you. And now you've finally shown your true colors. Looks like it'll take some time to properly convince this guy. Just call the popsec.
This guy seems arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity. Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Who?
You're right. I'm with Mockingbird. But that doesn't prove I stole from you, does it?
Aha! You've admitted it yourself.
I know you're joking, but it's probably unwise to validate an accusation like that.
Wait, what?
Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right, of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops. You'll face consequences for crossing me.
Oh, this guy is annoying.
You're an esteemed member of Tops. Why join a raffle with us regular folks?
Alright.
Offense is the best defense. Seems like you've got that down.
I'm only here because my family sponsored this event. I just joined the raffle for fun. It's not like I actually need the money.
Yeah, just go to the back then.
Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
Listen, you can't just throw accusations around. You'll be held accountable for what you say. I did not steal your wallet, but if you insist that I did, let's go to PubSec together. Of course, if you can't prove it, I'll be pressing charges against you.
Press charges? That's a bit too extreme, don't you think?
Looks like you found the right approach to deal with people like him.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of damage, so someone's got to answer for that.
You may want to attach a tracker to your wallet. Yep.
I bet you staged all this, and your wallet's been on you the whole time.
What do you mean by staged? Why would I do that? Someone stole my wallet. It's theft.
With all due respect, I doubt he's clever enough to stage anything. Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash. Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
That's utter nonsense.
Oof.
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait.
I really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
Oh, I still got doubts.
I still have some doubts. Did he really just drop his wallet?
Regardless of what really happened, he got what he deserved. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we?
Mm-hmm.
That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate.
God damn it.
Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
That's a lot of BS. Alright. I'm sure you are familiar with the Ravenlock family, affiliated with Tops. They were once incredibly powerful, a true behemoth among even Tops. Unfortunately, that's all in the past. Now, they're not doing so well. Be it their funding or reputation, they are far from their former glory. Though, of course, this is what the Ravenlock family deserves. Oh, you seem to have some grudge? As you know, being a collector means I have to deal with these high society people. And among all the people I've encountered, the Ravenlocks are the toughest crowd. Cunning and ruthless. These words were made for them. While the same applies to most people in Tops, the Ravenlock family is among the worst. Oh. Take that Curtis guy as an example. A branch family member at best, but already immersed in his arrogance. Unfortunately, I'm just an ordinary collector below their playing field. Otherwise... In any case, if you ever run into a Ravenlock, it's best to keep your distance. Same goes for Tops people, of course. After all, the Tops Enterprises Union is one of the top power players in New Eridu, toe-to-toe with the Mayflower-led city administration. Oh. These two are at each other's throats behind the scenes. One New Eridu clearly isn't enough for two behemoths. But if you ask me, it's just dogs eating dogs. I've been going on for some time now. Alright, let's leave it at that. See you again sometime. And after Hugo leaves, you see a cat playing with a wallet and everything inside is gone. Oof. Huh? Why do I have some extra Denny's in my pocket? Same here. I don't think I bought this much with me. Oh my, could it be that some kind-hearted person has given us money? You also tentatively reach into your pocket and fill the raffle ticket that Hugo gave you earlier. In any case, there's a prize to claim.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Prizes! Wow! Thank you and your friend for earlier. We would have been stuck with that guy otherwise. Oh right. You came to claim your prize. Let's see, your ticket is... It's the grand prize! The only grand prize of this raffle has been won! Oh, really? The ticket doesn't lie. That's right. Today's grand prize is yours. Congratulations. I guess this is what they call good deeds get rewarded. The prize is 50,000 Denny's. Please, keep it safe. Excuse me, the price is 50,000? Well, 50,000 is like 1 day's. I mean, I guess it's 2 days worth of the shop thing, and I don't know if anyone else noticed, but if you check out Astra Yao's promotional video, I think the one with the 2D animation thing, there is a specific frame where it shows how much does I'm not sure if it was renting or buying. I think it was buying an apartment, and buying a room. I mean, it may be a premium apartment, but a single room costs like 1 billion or something like that. Yeah, at 50,000 is like chump change for a grand prize. That's kind of sad. Actually, no, I'm curious. Let's go to the convenience store and see how much can I buy with 50,000. Yo, Betty.
Nada.
What she got? Yeah. But then again, let's think it differently. Where is the ramen store? Right there, right? I mean, those things are, you know, things that are being used in the field. It could be special items that are, you know, expensive because they deal with your life.
Evening is a great way to wind down.
And meanwhile, we have one bowl of noodles ranging from 1800 to 5000 dennies. Well, let's take this normal one, I guess. They are 2500, so that grand price is 20 dinars.
There are so many flavors
20
out there.
portions of
The
these
perfect
food.
combination is yet to be discovered.
So I guess that's a week's worth of your meals?
Is it because you're used to having my dad's soup? Seems like outdoing the classics is easier said than done.
Right, actually I just noticed this guy is Chop Jr., huh? The General Chop's son, it seems. Huh. Interesting. Oh, well. Yo, I won some money. Kind of. What? You really won? And it's the grand prize? Uh-huh, kind of. But the grand prize is only 50,000 tennies? I know, right? And I thought it was only me thinking that 50,000 is not much. Talk about being stingy. Though, from a moral standpoint, shouldn't we share some with Hugo? Well, he probably doesn't need the pocket change. I mean, he just paid the video store's expenses for a couple of months just for talking with him. Yeah, but then again, we don't have Hugo's personal contact. Wait, how do you rent your stuff if you don't have his contact? Bell? Bell? Well, I guess we'll have to wait till we run into him next time. What the hell is wrong with this store? What is this sparkly thing? Why is it sparkly? Wise! The news just mentioned the Bringer investigation outcome. It seems like the commissioner regards everything as Bringer's personal actions. I was hoping PubSec's internal investigation would drag out more big names. Maybe. We got hushed up. You make a good point. After all, the exaltists are involved, and PubSec probably doesn't want to disclose more details. I have a feeling there's some terrible secret behind this whole thing. Huh? Wise? I think your phone just rang. Maybe you should check who sent the message. Oh, it's Lycon. Master Proxy, my apologies for disturbing you. Are you available at the moment? I have some important matters I'd like to discuss with you in person. Sure. In my humble opinion, this shouldn't be considered a bad thing. At least, it's great that you have some free time. Please wait a moment. Ellen and I will visit the video store in 5 minutes. What's with people in 5 minutes? As in, you know, getting into the... visiting the store within 5 minutes. Like... That's not even 5 minutes, god damn it. Sup, Lycon? Master Proxy, we have come to discuss an important matter with you. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the Master of Victoria Housekeeping. You probably don't know about that yet. We actually don't. Is it your mysterious master? Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of the Mayflower family, who is also the mayor of New Eridu. Oh. Interesting. So that's why Lycon can get in touch with Miyabi's father. Last time on the Miyabi's story event thing, we asked Lycon to contact her father. I don't remember his name, but he was supposed to be on a gala, or if basically it's on a dinner or something with a lot of the higher ups. So this is why he can get to him. Interesting. Is it the mayor? Yes. New Eridu currently has only one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking of. Don't worry. The mayor's probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person though. This is definitely some news to process. Although I had already suspected you were loyal to some big name, didn't expect it to be someone of the mayor's level. Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you. Who? Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you two, which is why we've come. After all, you've both been deeply involved in the previous bringer and sacrifice related events. Oh, we haven't gotten into trouble, right? I mean, we are technically on the NEP's police force, watch list. They literally send us people to keep watch what we do, even though it's our friends. So it's like, flashback to the fishing event. I completely understand your concerns. Please be assured, I pledge on my honor that the mayor has no ill intentions and will not hold either of you accountable in any way. You will only contact us through the phone. Okay then. Thank you very much. Then, without further delay, let's contact the mayor. Really? That easily?
They're here with me now, sir.
Oh. Lycon's voice is back. I guess they found someone to replace the old one, the old voice actor. That's great. You don't have to deal with my shitty voiceover anymore.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place. I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm. Your teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There must be something else behind it.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
Is that all you wanted to say to us?
You two are very cautious, and rightfully so. Carol has taught you well. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher. She was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system.
Excuse me, what?
After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without use?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while. So why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I've been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just making it up to get our hopes up, are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
And Lycon starts working on HDD. Oh. What the heck is this? Your eyes and brain feel almost bloated, but it passes quickly, replaced by a sense of lightness and clarity you've never felt before. It's almost like a blurry layer surrounding reality has vanished, and a mysterious power swirls within you.
How are you feeling now?
Oh, that was easy.
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Wait, so they are physically or actually connected to the system? What the heck?
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Wise for now.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion. Take your time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Well, that was kind of really random. Then what about Fairy? What does that mean? Wait, is this? You know, very early into the game, way back when we got Fairy, there was this scene where something or someone was talking to us in our mind, and that person being allegedly, probably, maybe is Fairy, and made us sign a deal. So did that only happen because, you know, we, as in Wise and Val, is connected to his PZ from the implants? Otherwise, Fairy would have just, I don't know, just installed itself to your PC and be done with it. This is like Ghost in the Shell plot story thing, you know. Huh. Right then. Master Proxy. If you're ready, let's enter the hollow together. Please be assured, Ellen and I will protect you and will not let you get hurt. So now we come in physically without EOS? Oh, we did. Damn. Let's confirm the mission objective. The mayor wishes for us to retrieve information from 3 data piles here in order to update the carrot of this area. Retrieving the data is something only the esteemed Master Proxy can accomplish, so we'll leave it to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Okay, fine.
Let's keep moving.
There you go. That's one hollow dataset successfully retrieved. Master Proxy, you are indeed skilled. Let's go find the next data pile. If only all work were this easy.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move
the train. Okay. The Master Proxy. It seems that this laser console requires a passcode to unlock. But based on currently available information, it's difficult to determine the origin of the passcode. Perhaps we've missed something. And after manipulating the console, you successfully hack into its system. Though you can directly crack the passcode, you learn that clues are hidden in nearby area. And you relay information to Lycon and Ellen, and... So, the information was hidden in the console. Thank you. Good thing we have the proxy here, or we'd be stuck right now. Time is of the essence. Let's start searching for clues related to the passcode in the surrounding area.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Hmm. 7777. And Master Proxy, let's input this string of numbers into the console right now.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
Do we now? As usual, they put hidden things in places that you won't visit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. And
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Not good. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Glad to see you're well enough to crack jokes. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Really? Can you carry me right now?
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
I don't know about the muscles part, really.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you can handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah. The muscles I'm training is on my head, you know, the brain. This looks like a boss battle. Good. We have obtained another piece of data.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead.
Oh.
It seems to be guarded, however.
I don't think there's anything here, but just in case. Yep. Nothing here. Oh, I don't get to dash with Wise. Just running around normally. Ah. Enemies are approaching. Master Proxy, please focus on obtaining the data. We'll handle the combat. Oh man.
Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure you receive.
And explode first, then we talk.
Thank you. Sorry. I still need you guys to protect me. Seems like I'll need to work harder.
Foxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. You're already pretty great. Just leave the rest to
Oh,
us.
there's more. Up. Bam, and then let's see if this kills them. Yep, nice. Oh, really now. Master Proxy. This console also needs a passcode. Leave it to me. And then there are 3 parts. Let's hurry and find those scattered passcodes then.
Huh, it's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Oh. Thought that was the passcode. Apparently not. Oh. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
Don't you have HIA agents for that?
It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a professional relationship with... Ella, switch up. Amateurs.
Come on.
Move, please.
Group up, come on. Just group up so I can finish it all together, come on. There we go. Just like that. And there we go. Bam.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
I see it. 0. Okay, let's keep searching for the remaining parts. And anything here? No. Probably enemies.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
I don't know about this. I mean, how fluid can you be at running away? And the second digit is 4. So it's 0,
Master
4.
Proxy, we've been in the hall for quite some time. How are you doing?
I feel fine. Nothing unusual, actually.
There you go.
That's good to hear. After all, it's the first time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it. Let's end this quite quickly.
Yeah, that's my intention, but I'm not doing that much damage.
Watch out!
Oh. Touch that. And then kick its ass. Done. So 0, 4, right? Let's keep going. I don't see anything here.
Passcode is here.
How do you even know that? Hmm? 5 and 1, so 0, 4, 5, 1. Let's go back.
Alright, that's all of them.
Which
Let
way
us
do we
return and
go? Oh. Oh, they just swapped mid-conversation. Now, we just need to piece together the 3 passcodes, which is 0451. 0451. Let's go. And there's the data file. That is the last one, and Master Proxy, our mission has been successfully completed. Are you experiencing any physical discomfort? Everything is normal, it seems. That is wonderful. If that's the case, let's leave the holo and report the mission results to the mayor. I don't know how to feel
The
about this.
mission was a success, sir. Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? It's back?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core.
Oh, I thought all ethereals are supposed to kind of disintegrate as soon as they leave their hollows, which is why the hollow want to keep expanding to increase the area of activity for ethereals. Huh.
This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition: your willingness to aid me.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Yeah, see you. And yo, well, all this shit is really sus.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction, we could give him a call? But he didn't leave us his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Wise. We need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me.
And you hold up the ticket after the light and the string of number appears. It is literally behind the light.
I get it now. This guy watches way too many detective movies.
I know, right?
Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha, it's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invitations for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
Oh, it's a trade then.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Do Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Oh? That flower store with the hot lady? Yep. I think it was on the left of the newsstand, right? Yep. The flower shop with the hot lady.
Arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
To get to the point, I need you to shadow someone for me. Record and tell me everything they do and say. And that someone is... Hartman Ravenlock. What? The head of the family? That's right. Him. I've already got his schedule. Soon he will be meeting with someone nearby. I need to know the exact details of their exchange. Please. Of course, for your troubles, I'll take care of the auction invitations you need. Is this, you know, the business war? To be honest, based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be plotting something rather sinister. You are a complete stranger to him, which will make everything easier. Relax, it's nothing illegal. You just happen to be in proximity and happen to overhear some things. Even if someone from PubSec shows up, they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have connections in PubSec, don't you? It's not just PubSec, but you know what? I don't care. Well, I'll be waiting for your good news then. Wait, talk with Orchid? Really? Hello there. I didn't expect that blonde gentleman to be your friend as well. You know him? Of course. He often comes here to buy flowers, and he's always very generous. However, he always buys flower for memorial purposes, set there for his deceased loved ones. He seems like someone with quite a story. Yep. And it's not night already. Okay, fine. Here I was wanting to talk with the hot flower lady again. Some more. Wait, where is he? Was he behind? Oh, really now? And isn't this guy?
Another one?
There is no need to report such trivial matters to me. My time is precious. Get to the point. Organs? Didn't that get shut down already? The people behind it are gone, and here I had high hopes for her. But now... Anyway, shut the entire business down, and make sure to do it clean. Understood? Oh, by the way, have you tried that medicine I mentioned before? As long as there's no problem, this thing is worth far more than your life. You better make sure everything goes perfectly. Don't forget, our partners are dangerous people. Failure is not an option. That is totally not sus. Yeah, and this guy being here is not helping either. Whatever. And we are still telling him. Where is he?
This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
How is the new insurance project going? It's progressing smoothly. However, Master Hartman, can this thing really profit? Our funding chain is already... Of course it won't earn much. Breaking even would already be good enough. These are Master Edmund's orders. To improve our family's reputation, we must do some charity work. They are dumping all their unprofitable business onto us. Isn't this just to... Shut up. Of course I'm aware. To regain influence within Tops, we'll have to take it step by step. I will manage. After combining the things you heard, you arrange to meet Hugo in front of the flower shop to exchange intelligence. And where am I? Where is this? Oh, the parking lot. Oh man. Yo, Betty. Sup? Give me those sticks. Your gardening shop and yo.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
Yep. You share your findings on Hartman with Hugo. His gaze remains lowered as he listens intently. His pale, slender fingers absently flipping two intricate coins with practiced ease. At key moments, he asks thoughtful questions to clarify the details. Who knew this guy could be so serious?
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day.
Occupied, really.
I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Is the auction that dangerous? It is, come on.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
God damn it, this guy.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my sisters.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, our... someone who was like a mother to us, loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred.
Complicated.
I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had? You didn't have a fallout over some big argument, did you?
She's probably dead.
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, he's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve.
A lot of anger here.
Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another. Unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. have fun at the auction.
Oh, Lycon. Hmm? Lycon, we got an invitation. As expected of you. I, on the other hand, am a bit behind on my progress. Now I'll head over to confirm some follow-up matters with you. Please wait a moment. Okay then. Let's go home then. I don't know about bringing Belle to the auction
It's a
too.
pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
Like seriously, I don't know about bringing her.
It's been a while.
Wait, has it been a while? Really? As long Lycon, you're not talkative. I seem to have caught a whiff of... No, it's nothing. Probably just my imagination. Master Proxy, may I have a look at the invitation you received? Sure. This is indeed an authentic invitation. It's truly impressive that you were able to obtain it in such a short time. However, if I am not mistaken, this invitation came directly from Tops. So you are in contact with Tops as well? I have connection. I see. You are indeed well connected. Don't worry, I won't pry further if you are reluctant to share. Well then, I'll take my leave. See you at the auction later. Have a pleasant day. Wise, now that we've sorted out the invitation, let's get some good rest and get ready for that auction. Yep, let's keep going. And I wonder what's going to happen in the auction, and down he goes. And up he go. Lumina Square? Really? Where could they do an auction? Not in public, right? No way. No way it's in public. Or is it at the mall? It's at the mall. Your invitation has been confirmed, esteemed guest. Would you like to enter the private suite now? Yes, ma'am. Wow, this private suite is truly impressive. It's quite fancy here. Oh, damn. Expensive stuff. Looks like we're a bit early. Lycon and the others haven't arrived yet. Wise, shall we take a look around first? We can also try some very expensive looking desserts and drinks. Meanwhile, a pleading voice suddenly comes from nearby. Please help me, I really have no other choice. Wise, it looks like something's happening over there. Let's check it out.
Lies. Deception. Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Oh, it's this lady we met back at the Ridugotbu event thing. Again. And these two are suddenly standing up, and Lycon is here. Well, this is kind of weird. Like really, really weird.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Huh? What is she talking about?
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now.
Or you can explain to me now, thank you.
But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
God damn it, I hate these things.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during an inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Huh?
Huh? Are you referring to me?
This refined person is wearing a t-shirt and a denim jacket with a lot of pockets on it. Lady, you are more well dressed than Wise is.
Yes, you! If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you?
And the young lady's indifferent gaze turns towards me.
Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this.
What the heck?
Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Well, that was really random. Lycon.
The auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Lycon, what the fuck was that? Come on, explain to me, dude. Are you alright? It seemed you were caught up in some dispute just now. No biggie. Just a couple weirdos. Then I'm relieved. Actually, I overheard parts of the conversation. Forgive me for speaking bluntly, but it's rather strange to have guests like that, mother and daughter, at this auction. Oh. Perhaps, as the mysterious Miss Vivian said, they didn't enter through regular means. There may be more to this. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in any peculiar item, you can bid on it. Master will cover the bill for you. Oh, really? Rest assured, Master's budget is quite sufficient. Regular auction items should not be a problem. Unless other parties also set their sights on that item we wanted. Should that happen, we'll adapt accordingly. I'll trust in your wisdom. During the conversation with Lycon, a sudden unexpected guest appears beside you. Ah, it's this bitch again. What a small world! So, you've got a new companion today. Where's that obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy? Ah, a friend of mine. I seriously thought this guy was talking to Lycon instead of to me. But whatever. I didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you get an invitation from. Who the hell is that? You don't even know who Master Edmund is? He's a prominent figure in Tops, someone with the authority to speak on behalf of him. Yeah, so? Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has an extremely noble mark on his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. Why am I wasting my breath? You wouldn't understand anyway. You better pray we don't get set our sights on the same auction item. You'll have no chance of winning. After exchanging those harsh words, Curtis hurriedly leaves. Master, that gentleman just now seemed very hostile towards you. It looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head into the venue. Well, on the off chance that the auction actually works like a regular auction and ignoring everything else and the main story thing, if there is an item for these two and then there is an item for that guy and I can only get one or the other between these two and that guy, I would steal that guy's item out of pure spite. Yeah, I am that petty. Fuck you. Esteemed guest, please present your invitation. Your invitation has been confirmed. Welcome to the auction. Please follow me. Yes, ma'am. And we enter the auction venue. The first half features a variety of items, but none are what you're looking for. There is a strange yet amusing golden bamboo statue. Fortunately, your budget allows you to try bidding for it. Will you now? The good news is you only have one opponent. The bad news is that guy is Curtis. You just have to take him down, just like last time. Oh man, pure spite, me like it. For some reason, that mysterious Miss Vivian also seems intrigued by this bidding and comes to our side. What?
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. His financial situation might not be too great right now.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Aren't you that bigwig from the Ravenlock clan? Surprised to see you at the same auction as us commoners.
This is the top auction in the industry! I really don't know how you got an invitation, but I doubt it was through legitimate means.
You seem a bit hesitant. His accusation isn't true, is it?
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
You know what? Let's just overwhelm him.
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
Where could you have gotten so many days?
I'm rich.
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
Why not just let me have this one? I'll take this item, and I won't bid against you for anything else. Seems like a fair deal, right?
No, it isn't.
Huh. That really is a great deal. Yeah, right. Do you think I'm an idiot?
Well, your trick is out in the open. Maybe a bit more finesse next time?
No, that is a terrible
You're
deal.
really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
That's right. The Denny's in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable. Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time.
Oh, I'm sure Eos would like it.
But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
Yep.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million dennies!
What the fuck? We went from 50,000 to 200 million.
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Excuse me?
Even if this final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat, since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said, don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion.
That is one apartment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
A rather abstract piece of art, indeed. Well, it was really random. It's really extraordinary. Every piece you have can acquire similar distinctive features. And? No, according to what you said, when you know what happens, you won't have any concept of clients at all. Is this a good investment? This collectible commercial value is not exactly a good deal. Do you like it? Escalate its value. Miss Vivian also seems to have a keen eye for collectibles. It's a bit concerning. Well, lady, I would like to talk with you. No? Fine. Yo, bish.
The coffee here is drinkable.
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around? I thought this was for regulars only.
So, sup?
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted.
What?
Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Not really.
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit.
I was thinking, what the fuck, girl? Take your own advice.
Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased.
So?
Because it's nothing more than a common scam.
What?
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a fraudster?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back, and you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So why did you buy it?
So why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art at its essence sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I believe you.
Okay, you got me again.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving.
Yeah, I know that.
People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Vivian suddenly approaches, blinks, and silently mouths two words. Master Proxy. She knows my proxy identity?
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
You never invited me though. Hmm? What? What? Hmm? 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 You know what? Whatever. I don't know what to think about it.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please
Let's
make
go.
your way to the...
Esteemed guest, the second half of the auction is about to begin. Would you like to enter the venue? Yes. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back!
Do I know this jacket? Somehow I think I've seen this jacket before.
Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes! Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Okay, so this is that guy who is the head of the family. Vivian looks really dumb right now. Boys and Bell, and then this is probably the Edward guy, right? The super important guy that can speak in behalf of Tops or something. I noticed the thing on his forehead. And then we have Lycon. Sacrifice core. A weird core extracted from a sacrifice, radiating an ominous aura. It seems to be hiding mysterious power. Damn.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
It was random. Okay. After some intense bidding, only two contenders remain. You and Hartman, the current head of the Ravenlock family.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money.
I'm going to make you waste more.
So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy. All I want is that Robe of Heroes.
What a pity. We both have our sights set on the same item. It seems there is no hope of us coming to an accord.
I'd suggest taking a less direct approach with someone like Hartman, lest he prey on your weaknesses.
There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
Less direct. Less direct. Between this and this, they seem to be the same.
I'm not a collector, so I'm not into antiques. That robe just caught my eye.
In that case, how about we strike a deal? All I want is that gem. So, if you cease bidding now, I'll take the gem and you can have the rest of the robe. How does that sound?
No, I know what you want now.
He called our bluff.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence. I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of dennies talking to you.
Yeah, you're welcome to
If
just
I
leave.
offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of dennies, would you consider backing out of this bid?
No.
In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of dennies, would you back down?
I fear my price is beyond your means.
Or so you think.
It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of dennies, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win against someone with this amount of financial power.
Damn, he actually got it.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Wait a second, I don't see the gem. I don't see it.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks!
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to... look up?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
They're still here?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ah, yes.
welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Well then. That happened.
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too.
Yo, Lycon, what the fuck is going on?
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
Ah, man.
You might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do?
Yes. And we brief Lycon about the encounter with Hugo, and you emphasize that you had no intention of keeping him in the dark.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate.
We.
Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
Though he helped us before and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He is a part of Mockingbird after all.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo too, No, it's nothing. In any case, he is very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling pretty strong right now.
Very well. Please.
Alright then. Well, suddenly we're dealing with Phantom Thieves. This is unusual. And of course, it's the lighthouse. Well, last time we have the gang, the mafia, kind of using this route. And now we have the Mockingbird. This area is pretty loosely guarded. How did I never see that chest up there? What the heck? How did I miss this? Yeah, this place is really loosely guarded, isn't it? How many people are using this place as their escape route? Master, it's this direction. If we enter the hollow from here, we should be able to track him down. By the way, about your sibling. Oh, she's home, don't worry. That's good to hear. Worry not, I'll ensure your safety at the times within the hollow. And you're not going to fight him, are you? I hope it won't come to that. But how it actually goes depends on his attitude. They're totally gonna fight. Master Proxy, if you're ready, let's enter the hollow now. Oh man, I really don't know how to play Lycon. I really don't.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
I don't even get a second person.
Do be extra careful.
Just one person in the bamboo. Really now.
There are so many ethereals. They don't seem to be phasing him at all.
Well, he doesn't have to deal with that.
Man is quite formidable.
Goodbye, my friends.
Pay his provocations no heed.
Well, this thing is broken. I can't hack something that's broken. Master Proxy. The container console here has been destroyed by Hugo. He really went to great lengths to block our path. But don't worry. Once we find the specific container console, we'll be able to repair it. Wait, what? You know what? I don't know what to think about it. Let's just keep going. Master Proxy, taking care of this container console will allow us to proceed forward. Let's repair it quickly. Oh, nice. This is kind of easy. There you go. Oh, this is gonna be battle again, isn't it? It's gonna be combat. Combat with Lycon feels really bad. I don't know why. Oh, really now? That's the heart-beat thing. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm not going to let you have your way.
Boom, 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 boom.
Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. Amateurs. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. Quite a hassle to deal with.
Just keep getting countered just like that.
He's extremely familiar with this place.
Heals, please. I know you're Heals?
Master Proxy,
Heals?
dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
Okay, with the pancake.
The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally.
Nope, can't do that one.
Something's not right.
Oh.
It feels too easy, almost as if let us through on purpose.
Oh. She's not even gonna run anymore. Literally just gonna stroll.
Stay calm now.
No, done? Well.
Be gone. Stand still.
Done. We played right into his hands. He's taken the opportunity to run off again. Lycon, don't lose to him. You're the doggy here. I'm terribly sorry. I will catch up to him. If I'm not mistaken, the direction Hugo just escaped to should be the area above where we first entered the hollow. Master Proxy. Let's hurry and catch up. So he just U-turned. Oh man, I was looking for some recovery.
Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon.
Master Proxy, repair this console as you did before. Hugo hasn't gone far yet.
It should be this way.
And Lycon pauses momentarily. In the distance, a group of heavily armed figures emerge.
Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. and as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners. I assume he must have recruited a new one by now.
True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the court his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those Hollow Raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, the clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety.
Ooh, nice.
Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
Pop, pop. Bam.
Stay calm now.
Oop. Up, up.
Be gone.
Watch that.
Stand still.
Oh, nice.
He should be nearby.
I haven't seen any chests in this area at all. Where? That way? Oh, this looks like a boss battle.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Beyond reason!
Both of you, enough already!
Master Proxy. Are you alright, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
By the way, I want to point out that earlier we asked if if things would evolve into a fight, and Lycon said that depends on his attitude. And who made the first strike? Lycon. Yeah. Oh, I just forgot how tall I was.
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, Manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
These frenemies. Oh, look.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end.
They bumbled into the biggest problem in the area.
If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
If you value your lives, you would run away right now.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough? This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion.
Emphasis on the current mayor.
Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
No, you.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Oh, help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please have mercy. Spare us. We won't do it again.
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument.
This is like Batman versus Red Hood. Yeah, this is just Batman and Red Hood. Fine.
I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
You've talked too much.
Oh man. Beam? Really? Oh, this guy is really difficult to read.
I have you now.
Amateurs.
Did he parry me? Did it parry me?
Trying to run, are we?
Excellent. Nope.
Amateurs.
Slap your face in.
I advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their dog.
But
How many bodies did the mayor step over?
this dude parried me. Seriously. Damn it.
Do you two have to fight?
My apologies, dear manager. But I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Ouch, that hurts.
Shut up.
Really now. I
Is
can't.
that all?
Oh, damn it, that really hurts.
Beg for mercy.
Yo, daddy. Stop a panic.
Stand still. I'll fight your throat out.
That's not fair. He gets the jump. I don't. After Hugo leaves, Lycon goes silent. as if lost in his memories.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Are you okay, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
You know what? I might be wrong. If you think Jack as the Batman, then Lycon is probably like... what was his name again? Dick Grayson Robin. And Hugo is probably Tim Drake, aka Red Hood. Well, that or Damien.
I've been curious for a while now. What caused you two to split?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo. You? Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along?
I'm guessing all these guys are dead.
You bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me.
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
Oh, that was heavy.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before, so maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
Vengeance?
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right, Master Proxy. Please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Well, that happened. That really happened. That last scene where Hugo went around and killing people. He sounded really desperate. Like really desperate. And as soon as Lycon tells him that he wants to leave, oh man, the voice actor, that was great. That sounded really desperate, like he was really betrayed. No wonder he called him as a betrayer. Damn. Wise. Although the mayor and Lycon seem reluctant to let us get involved in this matter, we can do things on our own. That's right. If the warning letter is true, this is a major issue concerning the safety of New Eridu. Sacrifice, Exaltists, Bringer. There might be a deeper secret behind all of this, and it could even be related to our teacher. No matter what, we can't just sit back and do nothing. But before that, let's make time to go over our tactics properly. For now, let's call it a day. Feels like too much has happened. Indeed. By the way, Wise, did you notice? Hugo's mockingbird disguise seems to be just a mask. I noticed. That sounds a lot like a certain classic character's glasses. I know, right? Alright, no more jokes. Let's take some time to rest. And good night. Good morning. Wise, let's discuss how we're gonna investigate the Exotists. Bring her this, but I doubt Chu Yan would be willing to let us in. I mean, we are a subcontractor of PopSec, but not like that, right? Yeah, that's what I think too. The Commissioner's hasty closure of the case seems a bit suspicious. Yeah, we should definitely find Chu Yan and get more information first. I'll go investigate, and while you're at it, you should grovel in front of Chu Yan. Alright, I'll leave it to you then. I'll also gather some information on the internet. Take care and come back soon, Wise. Let's go. Public security, right? Public security. And she's outside. Great.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report.
Oh no. Poor girl. Overtimes are terrible. Why do they exist?
You're here.
Yeah. Sorry, ma'am. Oh, it's you. What can I do for you? I want to ask about Bringer. You saw the news, I'm sure. The Commissioner closed the case citing personal misconduct. I already found it strange and wanted to investigate further, but there's been a lot of obstacles. It's as if there's a hidden force that doesn't want me to get involved in this matter any further. Yes, but it could also be my sensitive position. As far as I know, after the case was closed, the items left behind by Inspector Bringer were all sent to Hollow Special Operations for processing. Oh, okay. However, those items have already been screened within the Bureau, and there's nothing suspicious about them. If you're still worried, you can also go there later and ask. Also, my colleagues at PopSec, most of us have worked with Inspector Bringer to some extent, so they might know something. I would love to investigate with you, but I've been busy lately. There's an organ trafficking case recently and some other odd missing persons cases as well. Alright then, I'll check it out on my own and I'll keep you updated. Alright, just let me know if you have any questions. Juyen is actually being very supportive. Oh, that's unusual. Yo lady, how can I help you? Do you know Bringer? You mean Inspector Bringer? Oh, no, he's not Inspector anymore. I'm not very familiar with him, but I did help organize the things he left behind. Looking at it now, I guess they can be considered his estate. Anything special in it? Special? No, just very ordinary things. However, I heard from other colleagues that Bringer had a notebook he never parted with. But I couldn't find this notebook in his belongings. It's probably lost somewhere. Anyway, everything has been sent to Hollow Special Operations. I think it was Section 6. Oh, Miyabi's place. Maybe it's because the higher-ups suspect there's a mole in PopSec. Yeah. Yo, security boo. Enne. Enne. Do you know Bringer? Enne. Enna. Enun. A tape recorder. Interesting. Enne. Enu. Enune? Enne. Enune. Enune? Enne. So he has a notebook he never parts with. And then... Right. So he has a notebook he never parts with, and then there's a recorder for his to-do list. Oh, what Bringer, huh? Wait, you're not a reporter, are you? Nah, of course not. Oh, good. Boss just told us not to talk about Bringer. Probably worried about the reporters being quite careless with what they write. I really don't know why he turned out this way. He used to be a good person. Many years ago, after he came out of a hollow, his entire personality shifted. I thought it was because he was injured in the hollow or had witnessed something terrible. But that operation was very successful. He rescued many citizens from the hollow and emerged completely unscathed. How strange. Information? Remember now? Seems like Bringer's had memory issues for a long time, always forgetting stuff. Back then, we even suggested he keep a diary or something, though I'm not sure if he ever listened to us. I don't know anything more than that. So, yeah. And after inquiring around, we go for HSL. Looks like I still need to check the items left by Bringer. I had to ask HSL. Isn't it fortunate that you have acquaintances in Section 6? Enough that you can actually enter a special operations building on your own. Like, super convenient. Yo. Where is Yanabi?
Today's training.
Tuyen has already told me about the current situation. We have already found all of Bringer's belongings. Nothing unusual so far. I heard he has a notebook. A notebook? I don't recall seeing one, but there are a few tape recordings. Our colleagues have already listened to those tapes. They're just routine meeting minutes and similar recordings, nothing out of the ordinary. And after carefully inspecting the tapes, you find one that feels different from the rest. It's heavier? Do you need to play these tapes again? There shouldn't be any need for that. These recordings have already been reviewed by both Holo Special Operations and PopSec, so there shouldn't be any issues. One is heavier than the others. And nobody noticed. Amazing. Indeed, the weight of this tape is different from the others. Let's take a closer look. After carefully examining the special tape recording, you discover that there seems to be an encrypted message within. I see. This must be the reason for its weight. But how can we decrypt it? I can try to crack it. Then we'll leave it to you. Really? Now? Minigame? Now? I was expecting Wise to kind of call Fairy and just decrypt this thing. We got the money. You deal with it. Right? Or something like that. Instead of this is really weird. You did it, as expected. Looks like there's a new content that can be played on the tape now. That's interesting. I didn't know secret information could be hidden this way. Harumasa, don't try. Just don't. What secret? Sokaku wants to know. Juyen, are you nervous? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. After all, he put so much effort into hiding it. There might really be an answer inside. Okay then, let's listen to it. You're right. No matter what, I have to face the truth.
Alright, let's get started.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this!
You okay?
Are you okay, Juyen? Don't be so down.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just...
Even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer say during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
Wise, you have a few minutes to give Jian a hug or something. She needs it.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
Simple. He was injured to that point, sees the miracle and get granted this whatever thing, and he fully recovered. And that's the bringer that went out. The one that got his hands on the so-called miracle.
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
I never expected the investigation to lead to this. But what exactly are the Exaltists plotting? Regardless, time to head back to the video store and rest for a bit. Then I'll think about the next steps. Show. Somehow it can be transferred to us, huh? That is an interesting point of contention. Harumasa is thinking about the fact that things might start going to happen again. Meanwhile, Yanagi is like, we might have more job to do here. Oh man, that is hilarious. What are you doing here? Lady, what's...
I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
Belle? I kind of don't want to deal with her. She's a pain in the ass.
We meet again, Master Proxy.
Yes.
I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
Lady, seriously?
So you know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time.
What?
I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings?
Bringer's belongings? Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack.
Oh, I guess she's kind of working with the city too, then? Basically, she doesn't... I mean, if she's against the attack, we are kind of friends, kind of, I guess.
Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I. We have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
I'm still not sure.
Yeah, I mean, we have shared goal, but you're a bit of a pain in the ass, lady.
What's not to be sure about? We both share the same goal, and I won't harm you. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
I'm a proxy after all.
Well, you know, I'm a proxy after all.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
What?
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridil. Lord Phaethon.
Is it me or did her voice change?
Don't tell me you don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him. It's just, it's a little complicated.
Well, if it's not that you don't like him, then that means you do like him, right? And I know exactly how you feel. My love for Lord Phaethon is really complicated too.
I'm sure. Why is this taking half a step back from her right now?
Great, you're a fan of Lord Phaethon too. But that makes sense. All of New Eridil ought to be fans of Lord Phaethon.
Scratch that. He's not taking half a step back. He's probably going full step. Or maybe two back.
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Phaethon.
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you love him so much. I went through a phase like that once. But it's okay to be brave and admit your love.
What the fuck?
Relax. I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow fan.
What? And after inexplicably joining Finifian's informal fan club, you listen to her go on about her love of Lord Phaethon for nearly an hour. God damn it.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time.
I am all sorts of worried right now.
I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
Okay, that was interesting. You are very slightly less annoying right now. Very slightly. I was so caught up chatting with a fellow fan that I almost forgot why I'm here. I found out where the remainder of Bringer's belongings ended up. They should be hidden in a hollow in the outer ring. Wait, what? I'll need to make some preparations. Let's meet up in Blizzwood later. Don't worry, I'll protect you, Proxy. I won't let you get hurt. How did you know about me being Proxy though? Because I gathered the information from my intelligence network, of course. I may look this way, but I've got a pretty impressive job and I know many secrets. Okay then, since we're gonna work together regardless of what I say, what the hell's up with Exaltists? I must follow the Exaltist schemes. Whatever they're planning, I'll stop them. This time, I absolutely cannot. Look, just think of it as my personal beef with the Exaltists. Whatever the case, we're on the same side here. It's getting late. I need to go back and make some preparations. See you in Blizzwood. When Vivian leaves in a hurry, she seems rather reluctant to discuss her relationship with exotists in detail. Wise, are you sure you want to head straight to the hollow? Or should we use the old trick and connect the EOS instead? That would be a bit safer. But if we connect to EOS, Vivian might recognize us. After all, she's our fan. Ah. Yeah, don't worry. Let's just go in. Worst case, I can just be me and you can be Phaeton, right? If you say so, Wise. Alright, but if anything happens, you have to stay safe. Even though we can stay in touch at any time, I'll still worry. I'll get myself out if anything happens. Good. If anything goes wrong, I'll get back up for you right away. Just, I don't know. Call somebody. Preferably not the cunning hairs. Besides, actually, we are in the outer ring. We can just call for Caesar to land someone. It's our bodyguard or something. Maybe Lighter? I mean, Lighter seems to be the tight-lipped kind of person. He can probably keep a secret or two. Alright, let's take a break for now and wait for Vivian to contact us. And after some time, a message from Vivian arrives. Time to head to Blazewood and meet her. Yeah. Scrap that thing. Them all. Why is there still more? Right. Maps, Blazewood. Seriously though, we can just contact someone from the Sons of Caledon. I mean, they kept their secret about the Pearlman, I think. You know, they kept Pearlman safe and no secrets were leaked, so I can kind of trust them. What the heck? Yo? Andy?
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? And what's with the new outfit, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident.
You recall the incident you experienced with Anby and Trigger? Yeah, so I guess this is why they said to play the Silver Soldier story before doing the main story.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity. So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. And who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian.
This is my friend, Vivian. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Yeah, why surrounded by ladies? Again.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
Yep, this time.
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
You shot a wink at Ambi and Trigger, who both notice your signal and don't ask any more questions. Right at that moment, a rather familiar-looking lady appears, which is probably Caesar?
Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
No, it's not. It's that weird lady.
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
What?
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed.
You okay, lady?
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling alright?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. Alright. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
And Sienna steps to the side with Ambi as they discuss something. Meanwhile, what the heck, Vivian? That's weird.
You aren't looking so good. What's the matter?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
Where is your daughter, by the way?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's no rush.
Huh? Yeah, there really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
Seriously though, this is all sorts of sus right now. Leferber, 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 Leferber. I haven't seen you for quite a while, man. Good job. I'm thinking. This seems to be a nice spot to kind of stop for the day. And also, can I pause this story? I can pause this, right? Can I pause this and switch to this one? Oh, I can't leave it right now. I'm not sure if I want to keep going. How long has we started an immersive mode? Wait, there should be a story mode thing right here. Okay, so there is 2 more parts here. Yeah. We should have played the Silver Soldier thing here instead of going straight to the next part. Well, that's horrible. Really horrible. Oh well. Again, this is a good spot to end, I think. I don't know if I have time tomorrow, but we still have 15 days at worst, or 20 something days, so I should be able to do this kind of casually. Unlike last time. Yep. I gotta do all these events though. I really gotta do them. Seriously though, why send ladies? Why does this look so normal? Okay, plans. Tomorrow, I don't know. I have stuff to do in the morning and the afternoon. Night might not be happening. But the work has been kind of busy, and I've been trying to get a session in since like last Wednesday. Yeah, I think it was Wednesday, but stuff kept propping up, and you know, it ended up not working out. So probably if it comes up and I can do it on the weekday, I'll do it. Otherwise, nah, I guess not gonna happen. But well, assuming nothing bad happens, like work suddenly becoming crazy again, which happens often. Let's see if I can make the next part to be... No, next part I should finish up the main story, right? I'm stuck in the immersive mode anyways, so might as well just finish it. And then once that is done, see if I can make sure that Musashi Samurai Legend is done. Like really done. And then go back to the Silver Soldier thing. Probably. But yeah, that's just the plan. And my plans seem to tend to get dashed really often. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.